2021 May Toronto real estate market data just came out yesterday. Has Toronto real estate market plunged? Hi, this is Priscilla. I'm a real estate broker in GTA. Today, let's take a look together of May Market Watch report. Like in previous months, I used two charts. The big one is May's performance, and the smaller one is 1 month ahead in April. When we compare the big one to the smaller one, we see month-over-month change. We focus on 5 parameters. Each one of them, you have a percentage underneath. This reflects year-over-year change of our observation period May versus last year May. All right, let's jump into conclusion. The average sold price across whole property types in GTA is 1.1 million, 8,000. This is a 1.8% increase comparing with April's 1.09 million. So 1.8% is actually quite an increase, but comparing with the peak of March, which had almost close to double-digit growth, the increase apparently has become much calmer. It has not turned around. It's still increasing. It's just the increase is much more moderate. This phenomenon is also supported by the transaction volume. In May, altogether, we sold almost 12,000 properties. This is actually the second highest record in May history. But comparing with March, 15,600, this is actually quite a reduction in transaction volume. I believe this is due to the population increase hasn't caught up because those newcomers, they postponed their lending plan, and foreign students haven't come back to Canada yet due to the closed border. But this might be changed very soon when COVID comes to the end. Comparing with the available listing, we can see the supply and demand is still imbalanced. You can see this difference of these two numbers. Apparently, the new listings increase is much smaller than the transaction volume increase if we both compare with May last year. I would say the imbalance still prevails. Maybe it moderates a little bit because if we look at the months of inventory, last month is 0.9 and this month is 1 month. But still, when you have only just 1 month's inventory, it's still very short supply, and buyers still need to compete with other buyers in order to get their dream home. Same thing for days on market. April, we had average days on market only 10 days. This is actually one of the shortest days on market ever since I started to do monthly report. And this month carried the same trend, 11 days, meaning for the whole GTA, the property only takes a week and a half before a buyer takes just buys it, and it will come out from the shelf. So when we take a look at different properties, this is the trend. We can see that detached bounced back a bit in May. It happens both in City of Toronto and the suburb area. So, for example, detached in City of Toronto, it rose from 1.7 million to 1.716. Same thing for suburb. This trend happened across the whole freehold segments, except for condo apartment. So for condo apartment, especially in City of Toronto area, the condo dropped ever since last May, since COVID happened. It came down to February, and February was the first month that bounced back a bit. It was quite a significant bounce. If I don't remember it wrong, it was something like 8%. However, the bounce back only carried for 3 months in February, March, and April. And for May, it actually dropped a bit from April's 727,000 to 717,000. However, I stick with my analysis. I think once the border reopens, when the foreign students come back and the downtown companies start to work in the office, when the rental market recovers, so as the sale market. All right, so to summarize, I believe the market has come to a much calmer period comparing with February, March. So if you're a buyer, you actually should take good advantage of this period. So you can maybe spend a bit longer time to choose the property you like, and you don't need to rush just as much. But I also don't believe it's gonna plunge, because once the border reopens, when the people come back in, the population increase is gonna push back the demand, and the demand would bring pressure to the price again. So this is the end of this video. If you have any recent sale or purchase plan, please feel welcome to talk to me. If you're a buyer, I can cater the property search to include those great value off market and exclusive listings. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Bye bye.